Good evening, fellow students, parents, and esteemed faculty. My name is Isabella Seccia, and I am a member of the PCHS class of 2021. I would like to begin by thanking Mariners Church for hosting us this evening and for helping to orchestrate this lovely ceremony. I would also like to thank our families and faculty. Without you, we would not have been able to grow into the intelligent and talented individuals that are sitting before you. Now, I'm obliged to offer my highest congratulations to all of my fellow graduates. We all know that this has not been an easy road, yet we stand here proudly in our caps and gowns. Today, we are gathered to celebrate the end of our high school years and the beginning of our futures. Regardless of where we all come from and where we're all going, we have all been fortunate enough to be gathered here at Pacific Coast High School. While many of us may never get to see each other again after this ceremony, and all of our lives will change significantly, I hope that we can think back to this moment and how fortunate we all are to have experienced high school together. We are all so lucky to have gotten to know each other in this way. While I was not fortunate enough to begin my high school journey at PCHS, the minute I stepped through the door, I was immediately greeted by our lovely staff and welcoming students. PCHS was so refreshingly unique that while my original intention was just to register my brother, I was back the very next day for my own registration. I had never seen a school that had such a camaraderie among its students until PCHS. It's a quality that I've seen every single day, on and off campus, in all of our staff and students. This sense of unity can even be felt right now as we are coming together for one last time. And I hope that we create that feeling wherever we may go. I'd like for us to reflect on our journey since freshman year. We may think that we were so young and inexperienced, yet we still are in the grand scheme of life. Which is why I'd like to think that when we all depart from high school, we'll all be a freshman to our adult lives. While we may think that we have ourselves and each other all figured out, as we venture out into the world, we'll come to see just how little we know. While we may know better than to give ourselves DIY bangs at 2 a.m., and I speak from experience, yet again, we'll find ourselves experimenting with our identities. We may decide to join clubs at the universities that we attend, or maybe try our hand at pottery. Regardless of how we pursue the many facets of interests embedded in our souls, we will yet again be given the chance to look at everything to come with a fresh and youthful exuberance. I hope that when we all part ways tonight and we're ready to embark on our own adventures, that we bring our sense of PCHS kindness and camaraderie with us. There is not a single famous quote nor a line of poetry or prose that could ever do justice to what we students share. Even though I have only been at PCHS for 2 of my 3 years of high school, I have come to know that there is nothing quite like what we have here. Our unity and compassion for one another has allowed us to push through the unexpected, losses, and difficulties. We've all lived through a global pandemic, which was terrifying in itself, but we found solace and comfort in each other, in our teachers, and in our friends and family. Thanks to our school's resilience and desire to help its students, we were offered support and we persisted through these dark times. Our school's benevolence has allowed us to make new friends and beautiful memories with one another. Our acceptance and faith in one another is what makes us different from any other school. That is why It is my dearest wish that when you, fellow graduates, go through the many waves of life, bring your compassionate PCHS spirit with you. The world beyond our pearly gates needs people like us to share the sense of friendship and kindness that we've been fortunate enough to come to know at this school. I didn't always intend to be speaking to my peers, teachers, and families while only being 16 years of age, ready to attend my dream school, UCI, yet here I stand. I owe it all to my own family and my PCHS family who sit before me. Perhaps my standing here with all of you is the biggest lesson I've come to know. I see the families proudly looking on at their graduates. I see how they've carefully raised and nurtured us, and now we stand before them as the product of their love and kindness. I see our teachers who watch us with a glimmer of pride, knowing what analytical and intelligent young people we've become. I see the incredible amount of support and guidance that they have bestowed upon us, and for that, I am eternally grateful. Before me, I see my fellow graduates. We have seen each other as we've all grown in different ways. We've shared nerves and stress during finals. We've attended Key Club, MUN, and NHS meetings. We've laughed with each other at drama presentations, mock trial competitions, and coffee house. We've spent our time in math support. We've all logged into homeroom every morning. We've excelled in our sports and other extracurricular activities. And now, for the last time, we are gathered to look upon the past and to eagerly await our futures. My fellow graduates, we are the future. We will be the artists, the teachers, the CEOs, the engineers, and the leaders of the world. We have looked at the past and seen the lessons that we have come to know. And now, I hope we can look to the future and see just how impactful our hearts, minds, and dreams will come to be. With that, I wish that every single one of you will find success in all of your future endeavors. Once again, congratulations to the PCHS class of 2021. Thank you.